everybody and welcome to Vlogmas day 5. I went to the boxing gym with Toby this morning. I see my personal trainer. Usually I see my personal trainer 3 times a week and I do a bar class once a week. So I go to the gym 4 days a week. But Toby really wanted me to go to the boxing gym with him because he was a bit nervous about going on his own. So we have a personal training session where it's like a 2-1. So it's like both Toby and I with the personal trainer in that kind of like 2-1 situation. And it's actually really, really fun. It's not the best workout for me. I definitely feel like I get a better workout with my personal trainer. But for a couple of weeks while Toby was kind of like wanting to see what it was like, I have been going with him. So we had boxing this morning and it was really fun. We do skipping for 3 minutes, a minute break, skipping for 3 minutes, and I'm telling you now that is like the hardest workout you'll ever do in your life. If you're trying to get fit, or if you think you are fit, try skipping, because I was genuinely quite shocked when I started. We're a bit better now. We've only been like 3 times, and obviously your fitness like starts to adjust, but the first time I was like not okay with skipping, and my calves were really hurting after, but they're like fine after the sessions now. But it is a really good workout. Then we go on the bags, then we have like targets to hit, then we do the little like timekeeping thing, which is so hard. When I see boxers doing that, I always think like, what a boring thing, why are you doing this? And now I'm like, oh, that shit is hard. It's almost impossible. But I got the hang of it a bit more today. And then we do pad work in the ring, which is always super fun. Came home, I had like no time to eat, shower, get ready and get out because I have a nail appointment today. I very, very rarely get my nails done. I'm talking like, I think I've had my nails done maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times in my whole life, because I always do it myself. I thought, do you know what, we're going to Paris. If I'm gonna do something fancy, now is probably the time to do it. My hair looks so ridiculous like this. My appointment is now and I'm 5 minutes away, but I'm really hoping that that is okay and that they're not gonna hate on me too much. Maybe I should message them or call them or something. So then after that, I've got an appointment at Quinn Clinics, which is also kind of like Redland, Clifton Way, because I am doing like a social media blog thing with them where I'm trying out one of their treatments, and they're kind of essentially using me as like a model, and I'm going to talk about it on my blog. I think I spoke about this in another video, but that probably won't be until like March time. So I sold some stuff from Vinted, which I've wanted to do for ages, because normally I just take my stuff to the charity shop and I really enjoy doing that because obviously that's good for charity. But I was thinking I'm going to try and sell stuff from Vinted because everyone keeps telling me to, and I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a go. But it's so damn complicated. I thought you'd be able to choose what postage method you do, and I still think maybe you can, but I just haven't figured it out. But I don't have a printer, and like 3 of the things I've sold require a printer. So this is really funny, I don't know why this makes me laugh, but last time we needed to print something, we actually found out that our local community centre lets you print. So we went to the community centre, it's like, I don't know, like 30p a page or something. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to go to the community centre, but because we're going away tomorrow, obviously on Vinted you only have like 5 days to post everything. So I was like, if I don't post it today, all my orders are gonna be cancelled. Right, this is my plan. Boxing done, got ready, done. Go to get my nails done, go to the in-post locker, go and get my treatment done, come home, go to the post office, and then go to whatever drop-off point I have to go to with this whatever I printed out, because honestly I just have no idea.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe. It's cold outside, outside. Cold outside.
that was, I just honestly had such a faffy rush. I was quite late coming out of my nail appointment. So I was 5 minutes, nearly 10 minutes late to this appointment. And I was like panicking. So I was like, I need to like run. But I've just had my appointment with Quinn Clinics and I had my nails done, which I love. She was like, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know. I was thinking about getting something quite dark. Like I always quite like my nails to be dark. So I was like, oh, maybe like a black with some stars on or something. Because I wanted like a nod towards festive, but not too festive. So I was like, oh, maybe black with like some stars. And then I was like, actually, I really am enjoying at the moment like fine wiggly lines. So I was like explaining it to her and she didn't really know what I meant. So I found a picture. So this was the picture that I showed her. If you can see that. So that's kind of what she was going from. But I decided to go for a nude, like a really natural nude base. And I went for a nice festive green and red because I was like, it's kind of like a nod to festive without being like too full on. I don't think she fully understood what I meant because I kind of wanted to have green and red on each nail, so like a green line and a red line on each nail. When she started doing it, I was like, actually, I think it will look quite cool like that. It kind of reminds me of string lights. Like I feel like you could put little fairy lights on along. But yeah, I really like them. I think they look very cool. I'm not really used to having kind of a nude, more like nudie nail, but I really like it. This whole day has been like, next I'm going to do this, next I'm going to do this, because I just need to keep getting through because I'm stressed. Right, home. Do I have a drink? No, I'm so thirsty. It's unbelievable.
It's cold outside, 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 outside. It's cold outside, outside, outside.
I'm home. We got all of our errands run. That in-post parcel thing is so amazing. We haven't had one that close to us before, but it's literally just come to Tesco. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing? You want to come and talk to me? Do you think I was talking to you? There hasn't been one that close to us before, so I was expecting it to be an absolute pain in the arse, if I'm honest. But it was so amazing. I sent all of the parcels that I needed to send, bar the 2 that I need to go to the post office for. I'm not sure if the post office is still open or not, but actually that can wait. That's not quite so urgent. It was the other bits that really needed to go. So I'm feeling so much better. I am absolutely obsessed with my nails. I can't stop looking at them. Really like them. I think that after Christmas I'm gonna get like the same thing but like neon and like a different colour on every finger because it's my new fave. Buddy's come to join me. She's very happy that we're home. And I thought I'd just quickly show you a couple of bits that we bought. We did an order, a Look Fantastic order to come, just for a couple of bits that we needed for Paris. I needed an Anastasia brow wiz because my eyebrow pencil ran out the other day. And I don't usually, or I haven't for a really long time, done anything to my brows. Like I don't usually use an eyebrow pencil. But recently, I don't even really know why, but like a few weeks ago I started using eyebrow pencil again and I was really enjoying it, but obviously I haven't in so long I didn't realise it was about to run out, so reordered a nice new one. And I've been after, I'm really struggling with my kind of everyday eyeshadow colour right now, so I thought I'd give this little MAC set a go. I have had this like on my mind for probably like 5 years. It's the burgundy. They have these, they're called like ×9. There's like a burgundy one, a more neutral one, and I think there's a third. But I have always kind of looked at this and thought like, oh no, like I'll actually choose the colours, and I've like made my own palettes on MAC and whatever. But I just thought, do you know what, I'm gonna get it. They're so little. I didn't expect the actual eyeshadows to be so small. I thought they would be like the normal MAC shadow size, but they're actually really cute, and I'm glad it's come before we went away because I didn't actually think it was going to. But I'm quite excited to try some of these colours. Specifically, this colour here. It's like a, I don't even know how to describe this colour. It's kind of a bit like woodwinked. Although, is it actually woodwinked? No. Yeah, it's kind of a bit like woodwinked, but I would say a little bit more glitzy. It's got like a bigger glittery grain in there, but that looks really, really nice. I think that'll be a really nice evening colour. But I do think, for me, this colour and this colour will be quite a good everyday. I'm not sure about this. These might be a little orange for me. I really don't suit orange and it really upsets me, but they're coming off a little more orange in camera than they are in real life. This is quite coppery, like really quite a bright copper in real life, but this colour and this I think are going to work really well for me. This is, again, way more burgundy off camera, but this, because I have brown eyes, burgundies and reds work so well with brown eyes. It was something that I was always like used to be a little bit scared of, because I just kind of assumed that you'd look like you have an eye infection if you put like reds or pinks around your eyes, but burgundies and reds work really well for brunettes, so I'm gonna go for that. I feel like I haven't had like MAC packaging in ages. I used to bloody love MAC. Like when I was younger, like much younger, like a teenager, MAC was like the ultimate for me, and I used to just love getting MAC. MAC's like a staple brand for me. Even still now, I feel like they're far less fashionable and trendy now than they used to be. MAC used to be like the ultimate, and now there's just so many other brands. Same with Anastasia, like I wouldn't use anything else on my brows. And then, oh, Toby got a deodorant, a Jean Paul Gaultier deodorant. The most expensive deodorant anyone's ever had, but I'm really looking forward to him using this. It smells amazing. He has the La Mal perfume, that's why he got this. So, I then have just cheekily opened the rest of my advent calendar up until we're back from Paris, because I was like, I want to know if there's anything I'm going to want while I'm there, but I don't want to take everything with me in case it's stuff I don't want. So I opened it, and I have this Caudalie. It's called the Vinergetic C+. It's a, I think it's a bit like a mud mask. It's a detox mask. Tightens pores, removes excess oil, purifying clay. I really like clay masks, so I'm quite excited about this. I like the packaging too. It's nice big. That came with Wonder Wild Miracle Butter from Drunk Elephant in the same day, which I thought was quite funny that it came like in the same, that those two came together. And then I have the Hourglass Mineral Veil. Is it called Mineral Veil still? Maybe it's not even called Mineral Veil. Did I make that up? Just the Hourglass Veil powder. Again, I love this. It's this or Laura Mercier, and I've been trying to get my hands on Laura Mercier for ages, and it's sold out in like every Space NK I go to, and I knew that this was going to be in the advent calendar, so I waited rather than repurchasing a bigger one, because I was just like, I might as well wait if I know it's coming. I've got another Drunk Elephant, the Portini Polypeptide Cream. Again, very much looking forward to trying this. I do love a bit of Drunk Elephant. And last but not least, a very cute, tiny little Olaplex number 3, which is great because I have run out of number 3. I have 1 and 2, but I don't have number 3, so that is going to be a perfect addition. I have had a spot, and now I have a nice red mark. I was saying this the other day, like I just have such bad scarring. It's like any tiny blemish I have on my face comes and goes within like a day, but I have a big red mark for months. I have one here that's from like a spot that I had like 4 months ago. I use Skin and Me, so I use a tretinoin, I use retinoids, I use niacinamide, I use glycolic acid. I'm doing all the right things, and the scarring is just excessive. But this, I don't know why it's looking so obvious, but I don't know, I need to go and like coat that in some sort of acid and hope that it goes away. So yeah, that's everything from my advent calendar so far. And we opened our joint one for tomorrow, and we have €5 from Toby's mum and dad, which I thought was so cute. So I've now just made a massive cup of tea because I'm so thirsty, and I need to go up to the office and get some shit done. I've got some blog stuff to do, I've got some video editing to do, I've got some emails to respond to. I need to go and get some shit done now, so let's go do that.
Cold last night, last night, last night, last night. It's cold outside.
Hello. It's really quite late now. Oh my god, it's actually 10 o'clock. I really wanted to go to bed at like 11, so I'm hoping I can still kind of get somewhat close to 11. I need to wash my hair and like get ready for bed and do a few bits. I've still got to make The girl who's staying, have got to make her bedding and like her bed, so we can just switch that over tomorrow, and do a few other bits. But I have got quite a bit of work done. We had dinner, had a few games of Call of Duty with our friends, and now I'm going through the packing. I'm doing everything that I don't believe in. I'm really opinionated when it comes to packing and the right way to do it, and I often like help my friends and family. Like every time like my mum used to go on holiday, I'd come around and start telling her that she was overpacking and doing all of this, and I'm doing that. I know I'm gonna wear like the same thing every day. Does anybody else do this? Like I always have these nice intentions of like wearing different things all the time and like trying something new, and then the reality is you kind of find an outfit that you're really comfortable in, you're warm enough in, and then you wear the same thing every day. So we're leaving tomorrow, and then we've only got Wednesday and Thursday there because we're getting up and coming back on Friday. So I have like 2 days. Yeah, I've got like 2 going out outfits with 2 pairs of boots. I've already taken those like vegan leather trousers, those Free People trousers that I bought recently that I'm just obsessed with, because I'm like, I'm not taking my Converse, so I'm not going to wear them, so there's no point in even packing them. But I have like panic anxiety about not having them with me. It's honestly ridiculous. So I've got a whole other outfit to go with a pair of heeled boots that I just don't think I'm going to wear during the day in Paris, but I want to take it anyway. But that outfit comes with jeans, a top, a blazer and the boots and a scarf, but I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take it. I've taken my Jackie coat because I wanted a different coat option. So this was my Christmas present from Toby, which I opened the other day, so excuse the suitcase in the living room, and it is this coat from Ganni, which I absolutely adore. God, it's so hot from being up against the radiator. I really love it. However, it's big, and I wanted it because I wanted it to be warm, but it is like maxi, so it goes like right the way down to essentially pretty much my ankles. So the kind of like wide-legged trousers that I wanted to wear, I'm not going to wear because I think they're going to look a bit weird with this, but it's just very all in one. So I wanted to take a different option because I'm going to wear this because this is just too big to pack. So I thought I'll take my Jackie coat because that's quite warm and festive really. I don't really wear it a lot of other times apart from December because it's a big red fur coat, and I feel like there is just not many occasions that that really works well in. So I think I'm going to take that. But now I'm like, I have 2 huge coats. And the things that I don't have is comfy clothes. Like I'm going to want to wear comfy clothes on the train, but I don't have comfy clothes because then I'm like, well, I'm going to want to wear trainers. But that means then packing my docs, which are huge. And then I'm bringing 3 pairs of boots for essentially 2 days. What am I doing? I'm going to go and shower and just crack on with that. And then what I might do is sit down with Toby and get him to confirm what I need to bring or not, because I've also got toiletries, makeup and tech, and I've got a lot of tech because I've got like my 2 cameras, the chargers, the hub for my laptop, just everything. So if I was flying, I would have hand luggage and I would just whittle it down and make it work. It's when I have the option of bringing a bigger bag, I just get really carried away. It's a curse for me. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming on with me today. I did film quite a lot, but I cut quite a lot of it out because a lot of it was just like driving and telling you about my day, which was very, very boring because I was just doing a lot of admin and errands. So I hope you've had a lovely day. Tomorrow we're going to Paris, so it's going to be so much better and I'm really excited. And I can't believe it's actually here. I literally can't believe we're going tomorrow. Like I haven't actually quite got my head around it, but we are. And I need to pack, so I'm gonna go and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.